Red Sox down to their final out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gone! They win it! Santa Maria! So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the dangerous David Ortiz. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. Home run number 42 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is pretty simple here. He's just looking for a ball he can pull, and he gets one, and once it left the bat, there was no doubt where this thing was going to end up.
David Ortiz will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
Swing shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Bases by a matter of feet that time. Here it comes. Now a bullet toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
Well, and these are the kind of things that have gotten them in a hole in the first place. As a pitcher, you're going to run into all sorts of trouble if you can't.
David Ortiz will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. First pitch to him. Hit hard toward first. Oh, and he can't hang on.
And he continues to swing a hot. He's surrendered now. And that's a good job by the catcher to go out there and try and calm him down.
David Ortiz will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Number 43 on the year for him, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, we saw plenty of this in postseason last year as Ortiz muscles up for another one, and I mean, he launched this thing.
Major League Baseball action is on the air as MLB The Show comes to you from venerable Fenway Park in Boston on David Ortiz will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. Lined into left center. Base hit. It's cut off. A throw to the plate. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. Thought they might hold him at third with nobody out, but he comes all the way around to score from first on the RBI double.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. David Ortiz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Did it all at strike 1.
And Matt, you can see the outfield now is swung well around to the right.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And Ortiz ought to be able to get extra bases out of this.
And this is how you keep the defense guessing. They put the shift on that time to right field, and what does he do?
Ortiz will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz, and a milestone. Number 300 for his career. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Looking up is Anderson, but this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. The 301st of his career, and it's now 6-4.
I just don't know how you shut Ortiz down. His second big fly of the game right here. You got to take the bat out of his hands.
That was a perfect throw.
So a runner at first with one man gone. 1-2 the count now. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. Number 302 career, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Third time tonight, you'll see it. This ball's clobbered again, and you start to wonder why they'd even pitch to him here.
Head in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. David Ortiz will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. So it's a victory for the Red Sox in this one. And Dave, let's take a look at our new era cap heads-up play of the game.
Well, no better feeling for a hitter than to hit one right here. He gets a pitch he can do something with, and he hits a walk-off job, and you can see his teammates are fired up about that one. Well, they don't come any more exciting than this. Let's take another look. He just clobbers this thing, and the game was over from the instant it touched his bat.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here's the AL MVP runner-up, David Ortiz. Ready with another 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Well, you know, I think this was a bit of a sell job over there at first. Look at him start to throw the ball around when what?
Park in Boston. It's the Indians and the Red Sox. Next. So 2 gone in the inning now for David Ortiz. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Now from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, we come to you from beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, as our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show is set to get underway. Today, it's the finale of this 3-game weekend series, because it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Boston Red Sox. David Ortiz will stand in. one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. So it's a 3-run shot for David Ortiz, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
And Matt, any way you slice it, 30 home runs in a season is a great number, and he's not done yet.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. David Ortiz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And they continue to work him away, even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
Swung on and lined softly up the middle, and this will be a base hit for Ortiz.
And we've seen no shortage of runs here.
Jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. David Ortiz will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ballgame. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And these guys have been in a lot of close games this year, and it's gone their way more often than not. Let's see if they can pull another rabbit out of their hat. Now at least they got a fighting chance.
David Ortiz will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Ortiz, a 2-run home run. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Matt, this one went down to the final pitch when one swing of the bat turned the game from a certain defeat into a walk-off victory. And these guys will celebrate this one down at home plate.
And to almost no one's surprise, we got a night for baseball in Baltimore. It's the Red Sox and Orioles. Next. David Ortiz will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4, and that was the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And this is just a case of a guy fighting off a tough pitch. I mean, you can see the swing. He's totally bunched up, yet he somehow manages to get enough on it that it becomes a base hit.
So a runner at third here with one David Ortiz. Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Big start your afternoon. 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the first. I don't think they're all going to be that easy, but this is definitely a dream start so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot for David Ortiz. Number 35 now on the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Shot over the Charles River into downtown Boston. It's the Yankees and the Red Sox coming up next. David Ortiz will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Goes the other way as this is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a liner toward right center, and this will be a base hit for Ortiz.
You talk about getting the bat head out front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
David Ortiz will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now a swing by Ortiz, and Big Papi drills this one deep to right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. Number 21 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
On a lazy Sunday afternoon, what better than baseball to tide you over? From Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Leading off for Boston,
David Ortiz is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
David Ortiz.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will be a base hit for Ortiz.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately. And
down to the other, 1 away. David Ortiz will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First pitch to him. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. From the stretch. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double. Let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning. That's a nice way to approach it.
Now it's so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And this will be a base hit for Ortiz.
Here's a situation where he just says, shift. What shift? I tell you, you've got to hit a ball awfully, awfully hard to get it through an alignment like that.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park. David Ortiz will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for David Ortiz. And that is 27 for him on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up.
Bases loaded. 2 out. Hard hit into right. Back